Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the red subscribe button down below and turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
Boma, ivutike na makebi zulu, boma. Ivutike na makebi zulu. Hey, imwe. Hey. Hey. Imwe na imwe. Hey. Edgar Lungu is a state property. Edgar Lungu is a state property. We need to collect that. People go far away, you know, just as a statue. A statue, you know, which was taken by whatever, and the people will fight over that statue to bring back the statue. Just a statue. Eh? What about a former head of state? Eh? A former head of state? No. And I'm insisting, the government is on our side. The South African government is on our side. The South African government is on our side. The South African government is on our side, that's for sure. The courts are on our side. People all over the world, there are no people, even other countries. I don't think there is a country or a government that is in favor, that is agreeing with Abena Esther Lungu. Only those who want to embarrass our government. And those are enemies of our government. There is no country, there is no government in the entire world. There is no government in the entire world that can support Village Tavena Lungu. There is no government. Eh? But those there are those who are backing them. But those are our enemies. Those are our enemies. They want to embarrass us. They want to keep our trophy. That is, Lungu was former head of state. Whether he was good, he was not good. Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Thank you very much. Just a quick one. I've been following the program, your broadcast. So if I just make a quick comment. Sure. Regarding this issue, I think I've followed you well from your start still where you just ended. With me, maybe my question to you would be, you've got good reasoning towards everything. But maybe my question would be, what do you think should be done, especially that this case has been in court since the inception up to this far end? What do you think government should do, or what do you think HH and the government should do to close this chapter? Do they need to do it by force, or maybe they should just go by proceeding?
Listen, when you are going to war, or there, anyway, let me put it this way. There are times when you have to do things quietly and just make sure the job is done. So where we have reached, this is not a point where I should start discussing to say, oh, let them do this, let them do this, let them do this. It has reached a point where, I mean, talking is enough. We have done a lot of talking. So what we need is just action now. What action? That is something that needs to be discussed, you know, within the confines of government. People want things to be done. That's all. I hope I've answered you. It's not something that you can say, no. We need action. And that action is not an action that we are going to discuss on social media.
Okay, I'm unable to get you clearly because of net.
Hello?
I'm unable to get you clearly.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Mm.
You're speaking to Maureen.
Okay, yes, Maureen.
In a shop boiler, studying Nani can official Edika
Mm.
to the right room. South Africa na kukwali ba procedure to watch para penenga ba chana nikane para penenga ba la ba ruku ya straight pending board kwali ba procedure bafile bayo kwapsana psana then ba surrender board so let's pay by and how. So I think that's why the government is doing that. I think South Africa. Thank you for everything that you are doing. We are very thankful. We really appreciate you, Mr. Tarari.
No, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, Wakateka.
Yeah, Mkwaishalba.
Bueno, matusha shankeru nante kubo.
Yo, wino febani.
Okay. Anamayanda na
Okay.
ya, nane ndunde kufia kwa ni Mlanda. Kitu Mlanda ni kwa sana. Aba bantu abala today. If it takes a government in a way, I think the government takes the government to send out to basi banya Zambia sana. So I'm agreeing with what you are saying, Mr. President.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello?
Yes, so we know.
Yes.
Yeah, share Maranda wa masana. Maranda vizofanya.
Aini.
Especially pali ubute kwa kwati, there is a weakness somewhere. Now I've got about 2 questions that I want to find out. The first one is the body really there, or is the former president really dead? I think hapo citizens now kupata kwa questions hayo. So I think you have information mkubwa kwa vino. Then the last question is the government intelligence, especially by OP na Rambiama intelligence channel to question the country. It's more like are they doing something?
Yeah. No. Okay. Let me respond. The first question, my brother, is that Edgar Lungu is dead. Edgar Lungu is dead. That's for sure.
Okay.
And you know, for me, even that question at this point in time, government should have clarified. Government should have made this point very clear to all the citizens who covered Lungu Alifwa. Because it has got repercussions, It has got repercussions. There are people who are not so informed, people who are so naive. People who will be told, Lunga kesa iminina. There are people. I'm telling you, it has got repercussions, especially politically. It has got repercussions. There are people, so you don't convince them. They will still be believing that Lungu kwava. Lungu kwava, and Lungu will come and defeat hata inde ichilema. You know, it has got a political connotation. So I've been insisting, Lungu is dead. But government should have confirmed this somehow to the people. Nganinebo nama pictures ya chitumbi ngamwali ya mona apafia fika. Nama pictures ya chitumbi ngamwali ya mona. You know, and this is the issue here. It brings me to the next issue of the intelligence. That's why the intelligence is there. That's why the intelligence is there. Every country has got its intelligence, and the intelligence in Chitoyava special branch is to come in such situations. Clear things if it is unclear. So by intelligence, Tawari sana, because apart Africa, intelligence should be able to come in. Intelligence should be able to do things which government cannot do in the broad daylight.
Yes.
That's the job of the intelligence. The intelligence should be able to do things that a government cannot do in a broad daylight. But for the sake of the country, the intelligence comes in to do those things. Hello? Anyway, now I think I've answered you, my brother. Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, thank you. Sorry, this is Ken on the line.
Yes, Ken.
Yeah, I followed your broadcast and I concur with you. Sorry to use this. I know maybe it might sound too big. I'm taking the responsibility of what I was going to say. What I will say is that we have got a weak president. Why am I saying so? He takes everything casually. He behaves as if he's not in charge of government. I'll give you 2 examples about Kagame. Kagame went and kidnapped that guy from France, that one who was accused to run a radio station in Rwanda. They kidnapped that person in the sense that he's going to attend the conference, and they brought him to Rwanda, and that guy was jailed in Rwanda. We go to Uganda. Besigye was in Kenya recently, attending a conference. They went and kidnapped Besigye and brought him to Uganda. Today, Besigye is facing prison.
Yes.
You see, that's the thing.
No,
go to Zimbabwe. To Zimbabwe during the time of PF. The time of PF. There was this guy who was a minister from NDC. He ran to Zambia. They followed him with Chirundu. They picked him back and took him back to Zimbabwe. You see? So, why? Because they know that it's an issue of national security. But our government is playing like they are all amateurs. They are kindergarten. No, they will see us like this. They will see us like this. No. You see? Because even bonds, the South Africans, where they are, that's it. They are coming to leopard zoo to get the bonds of their foreign heroes. Why shouldn't we get Edgar Lungu back to Zambia?
Imagine, yes, you are right. They have taken a number of their people who were buried in Zambia. They are taking them back. People who are not even in government.
Yes.
What about a former president?
What I can say? What I can say is that we have got a weak president with weak advisors who are scared to act. Because if I was in power, immediately as of yesterday, that board would have been in Zambia. Thank you. Let us contribute.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Barishan Batad.
Wina family shani. Mama lesunge chitumbi ku South Africa.
Watari chitumbi tulifeta bwaba lesunge chitumbi wangari ku Zambia, wangari ku America, wangari ku South Africa. So drun sambunsan. Awe ina watari yefoni ngaranda. Abalenga chitumbi chikale kushikana inomisha. Your government, because of Naranda, your government. Omwine elotalafwa, the government wali ishiwe wale mfwana nangu, kuta tuwa ishiwe. Aba immediately family wali ishiwe, because the fiancé fiwa onije. Nyefona ishiwe, kulingana na chifyagirwa. Ngatsota wati urupa rumota tumfwana na ruwe narupa mwoneke chiriro. Number 1, tulesa mkwikala panishu kumula. Okay, chiriro cha isabata tuwele mfwana. So, nana ukwata kwa mmanso, zwalachita act. Ngomuntu ulio akumeta wapu nina zina, walachita acti, kifo itola ukuchita pachiriro. Wala ochte approach urorukwa, uruste approach. In the normal way.
Veniko brief, mule okutari sana, make your point quickly so that I can give others an opportunity.
Okay, now. In short, number 1, the government wakawelele panshi pada family kota ya mfuru wino chale chitika na vena. Bofule wala ndana vena private not kuma court. Pali chaka ipama family. So te tivare kesa chivashike. Wawa ukodiko sumoso tabase kere. Muso wa government. Mufure baba ngama fiashi. Private riba kuri ba family. No kura nishanya pako wa tifini. Tero mafyambo kuinda straight. Because gana tabaya kuri ba family. Tabashi tapo nuhunga. Uwa pachirino bachi. Vale kwa vasende bode. No kuya shika. So kuri vena kumona bachi vale bachi ta provoke. Vena mufure wako shafe mwitu mapanshi. Vena bavirifie private. Wala nishanya fionse fiapo.
So
What kuma koti.
so umfweni.
Because goje ngawa irekera ko. Goje ngawa irekera ko na ye na wafami. Wafami no sangwa kwa geni mchino mwoneka wini.
Okay, thank you. Hello? 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 Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
A little bit. Of Zambia, Mr. Tally, to the PF, they will thank you later for the work that you are doing. I've been following you religiously for quite some time now, and I've been following the long for quite some time. And honestly, no way that Lungu can be buried in South Africa is so embarrassing to the nation, and it's so embarrassing to the people of Zambia. There is no president in the world who has been ever buried in a foreign land. And another issue that I wanted to comment is, have you ever seen the PF choir? They were very eager to welcome their president back home. But those guys, they've never been given a chance to mourn their president well. So I think the government is doing very well to fight this case in the courts. They're not only doing it for the people's Zambia, but they're also doing it for the PF character.
Okay, thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, batayari.
Yeah,
Batayari mwangi. Muri bwino.
Nichabe bwino.
Yebo. Inkazi mukamba taimbe ya batayari. Kuma mkuganyiza kwanga chanzo. Maliro. Sabile tunasokonezeka lipoyamba. Mali pamene paja, intelligence pamene nachita wekitiro kuli Edgar Lungu. Tembe nakipinga fresh kuona kuti vaenda kuti vaenda kuti.
It's true.
Kutarenge kwetu waleke kuiona, vanasewenzesa chifukushi. Kopotenta chifukushi, they lost the information, they lost everything. That's why Twanga ione na bode, because they lost the track. Pamene tinafunza paja manje, tinaoneka munga, vanasokoneza, pamene paja pa state, maduro pamene anasokonezeka. That's why pamene jienda ukutogoro, because government need the tax mulitija. So kuti kajunto wakatile pa togoro paja. Kuka vutako pangono, kuka uteze kwa government nao, chifuka wala wakupeza mwanda mamuzato. Watu niwe giant, wakupeza mkazi wa muzako. Watu niwe giant, wataya tunga chite, because kajutimenti, wanaike konse kama vuto, uko bwanji pa mariza. Neta mene kia vuta, so government, mtikite ukandita na family, wambwane, osati ba using power, because tapiko takulimwe kampaka alimwe alimwe. Mwachita bwanji kama.
Ziko. Hello?
Good evening, Mr. Gray.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. Speaking to Wiseman, calling from Kawe, Central Province.
Okay.
Thanks. First of all, let me appreciate what you have been giving us. I think some of us youths in Zambia, we are getting some lectures from you.
coming to the topic at hand. I think I'm a staunch UPND supporter, a UPND youth, well-known UPND. What we are seeing is not okay. It was not okay for the family, but again, it's getting out of hand for the government, truth be told. When you see people like Barack Obama, when you see them by face, they look very Christianity and very humble people. When you see what was happening, the fighting and whatsoever things they were supporting, they were doing that out of desperation of defending their country. When you see even a Putin, they look very humble people. But if there is anything threatening their nation, they act. They don't care what comes as long as their nation is in safe hands. We have seen leaders who always defend their countries at all costs. They are very humble.
Yes.
They look very humble.
Yes.
If you were just to meet him in the street, wouldn't you believe that this is Putin? We know our president. He has portrayed the picture of humbleness. He has portrayed a picture of reconciliation. He has shown all his angles that he wants peace. But what is happening between the ECL family, it is not about HH versus ECL. No, it's no longer like that now. This is now the ECL family versus the Zambian country.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's gone. Hello? Hello?
Wabombashani wa president.
Mkwema wombe.
Mkwae, katushinga wabombashani.
Mkwae.
Chisuma. Ndefa fye kulanda kuona ime ya presidency. Ijashi munera ndabire umfika nebo gift ndetumina pa mufurira.
London wa gift mwikatishe kweshi mulande kona wangu so that nabambi balandepo.
Atotora sana ndamikonka always finda mikonka nomba shi wape na access ya kwa ti inga tumabati leko mkocho muranda kiananda chikonka pesana. Ero chikara ambacho tulipepera kofe atipano ya kwale sadire na vena nango cho mure pitamo le sana chiva rupa tisha ni bobu iliwa president. Pari issue ya iyo mbulera ndapo ndemo na filepo mtangufyanya fye chitumbika kundi ku South Africa. So na chu papa goma kibashike produce chitumbi chu pile because ngakwali chitumbi kudya ayawuzama idanda ntinga takuli. So there is no body there. That's the only reason. Because na tuna kari kana kiaro mzambia na tuna kari tired with my issues. So ama issues sisi wenga yata kwanza ya mpeta kuya don't think so present. Thank you.
Na totela, thank you. Hello? Hello?
President Ali.
Yes, sir.
In my simple contribution is that you don't forget and stop putting pressure on the processes that are happening in South Africa. The way you started the campaign, I think you should start a similar campaign in the sense that instead of saying that campaign, we start the government is failing its people.
No, it is actually. It is.
To make serious decisions. Let us rise up and make noise. Every day, if we have to get on Facebook to say, government, you have failed on this matter, it's fuck pressure, man.
It's true. I totally
Let's not be concerned about let's not be concerned about what the Lungu family is doing and what appeals they are doing. Let's just begin to put pressure.
Who are they? The
when we
family,
put pressure on the government will know how to act. That's my submission.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. This is now on government. It's not about the Lungu family. It's not about the Lungu family. It's about...
This is just government.
Yes, it's government now. It's not about the Lungu family. Who are the Lungu family?
Who are the Lungu family? We even have to start considering.
We can handle this. We can handle
so,
this.
President Stali, don't disappoint us. Don't disappoint us. Campaign, government, you have disappointed us. Campaign, let's start.
Yeah. No, thank you. Hello?
Hello, Watayari.
Yes, yes. Okay, please go ahead.
Watayari nasameni funo kapa. Nangani chani, monga bairuntangu nasiya. Wanatume wanapavena wapinatuka chambe kote. Wapatiwa wanapavena responsibility. Aile kutaka. Chavuta shukuru ni chikani shukuru kwa mwini mko.
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, my boy.
Bueno, bueno.
Bueno. Isso tuvera mushe chitakuwa educate solving ndo palibevambiri tuziva. But futi naida manje nikangaleko chepena question yene nikafune kutambizika kwanza. Siniziva manje because yafika hapa so by extent wa family wa watu akanira kubwele. Anga kuti government chabe yivaleko chabe na osia kuti wachebe bafuna. Singakale bwanji.
Apo singakale bwino iyai. Kuti tisiye kuti valungu vabayike ku South Africa singakale bwino iyai. Why singakale bwino? Muziwa muntu akankala president ankala part of government. Mwamvera ankala part of government. Ni chimozi like ni bululu wanu, you know, ni muntu wanu. Ni muntu wanu. Mwamene nilili ndine chirufa tayari nkabwela nkala mnyumba mwanu. Mwakambatia tayari now is part of my family. Then nikaenda na mwalira kwinangu kuja. Kwa mene na mwalira kuli konsi. Mungaiva leko chabatia so chabe muikeni kwa mene uko kai sibululu wanga wate enzo kali sana mnyumba mwanga. Mungaiva so you can't do that. Okay? So Edgar Lungu is part of our history. Is part of our history. Is part of our history as a president. Is part of our history and is supposed to be preserved in our country. So that even if kukabwela bantu o bana bamene bazabadwa imona inetizamwa leader one day we will go. But vana bamene bazabwelako bazafunika kuti baziona kuti apa ndiye pamene panagona bakaunda. Apa ndiye pamene panagona ba Chiruba. Apa ndiye pamene panagona ba Mwanawasa. Apa ndiye pamene so chabe mpa apa ndiye pamene panagona ba Lungu. Osati yai balungu balikuta tiyo balungu wanawaika ku South Africa. Sifunika so yai.
So manje anga ma conditions yao wanaweza wa family. Ndiye ya vumele wako.
Ndiye hapo pamene manje issue ya family. Ukankala president, issue ya family inkala kumbuyo. Inkala kumbuyo issue ya family. Ukankala president, you belong to the government. You belong to the government, not to your family. Ni mwamene viliri. Even muchechi, for example, muchechi, ine ndine katolika. Ukankala popu, you belong to the church. Even ukamwalira, ni church amene izana mulira. Si family yako. Even ma priest chabe. Nikakambe, osa nisakambe na kulima popu. Ma priest chabe, priest akamwalira. Ni church amene imachita take over. n'abantu bamene benzo whom he was saving.
Okay.
Ni mwamene vili ndiye ndale ndiye malamulo ya government kuli mwambo wa bantu then kuli na mwambo wa government. So pa mwambo wa government sivinga teke kuti family inkale kusogolo na kubweresa mwambo wao iyai. Because valungu benze wa president watu ni mwambo wa government wamene ofunikwa kunkala pasogolo.
So is it nilamulo yakuti ili constitution wakapena chabe ni ule muchabe wafuna opereka
imwe mmavala trousers iyo trousers amene mmavala ili mu constitution. Zikomo kwambiri. Hello?
mpawata chungula pomkwai
Mkwai.
Batari katika kufumopa ya marilo ya kampira. I think my position has always been against the Lungu family. To say, I think everybody I think they are not helping themselves as well as the country, considering the status of our former president, who is late now. But I think today my position shifts. I think today I'm so frustrated and also disappointed. Something we are talking about, it was yesterday, and in the maybe we are talking about 24 hours from the time the ruling was made. First of all, government here is clear announced that the 24 hours because we are negotiating. And that the secretary to the cabinet will take the lead in the negotiations. And that if there is any development, the secretary to the cabinet will be issuing a statement. This is why you've seen that from that time when that pronouncement was made, all these flying statements back and forth, I think that one was managed very well. But now my frustration is, after that ruling was made yesterday, why has the government, through the secretary to cabinet, kept the country guessing? The issue, one of the issues which was raised in the argument, Yava government, which all of us agreed with, was the position that the matter or the death of Mr. Lungu, it attracts national interest. By virtue of the position he held. So now, if that is the true position, which I believe that is the true position, why are they now, the secretary to cabinet, coming back to the country to tell them to say, no, after this is a step that the government has taken? I think there is a serious need on the part of government to give direction to the country.
Yes.
And with this, the verdict which was made yesterday, you can't keep the country guessing.
Yes.
I think I'm frustrated, and I'm calling on the secretary to the cabinet. I think Mr. Secretary to cabinet, this issue, whether we like it or not, people have not forgotten. They know that the former president died. And they know that there has been a hard distance coming from the family of the late former president. And when the majority Zambians were saying, no, this government has done well to go to court so that this issue is resolved and that the former president is brought to be buried in Zambia. people were excited and they rallied around government. So let government do justice to the people and not leave the people guessing. That is my submission. Thank you.
Thank you. Indeed. I mean, government really is on the back foot. No doubt about it. Government is on the back foot. And they need to step forward. They need to come up. And, you know, my politics, you need to be very careful. You don't have to be on the back foot. Eh? Nobody mwana mwikala. But guys, if you start disappointing everything, you know, you keep saying, hey, tayari, change this position. Hello? Hello? Yes.
Mwalinda Shani?
Yeah, mkwa Shani naimu.
Liba musonda wokutumina kuserenje.
Mkwa Shani mushani kuserenje oko.
Kuserenje kwa mutende kwena?
Kwesu kuserenje.
Kwa sikuilala. Kwa ba tayari ni nkonka bwino sana umulandu muli. Ndesu ubuteko buli nechibubo umulandu wakutila na kilo batayali Kristiani yo Yesu ai tempele akangisha kalipe no boma da alifunitepo ichakutika ubuteko bwesu balevuteya ngo bobena balefisenda mu ichichena tachiweme ichichilela nga weakness kubuteko because ubuteko ni system ero bengala yanga chakubanza abena makati zulu
Awe
timu yonse ke yaba parala como o paketi zulu abashani so problemu wa kuchita perform ama function. That's why na ma advisors to the president na kwa when but that's why the government of South Africa Bami pay for to Aru in favor of government. Then by the go ahead. Government now family. They are waiting. The Lungu family will decide. Then the Ethiopia government, which is not supposed to be the case. All these things, people have guidance to the busy family.
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Terry, I think I had an issue with my network.
Okay, please go ahead.
Are you able to get me now?
Yes, I'm able to get you.
Oh, wise man, back again.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was putting a process statement when I was interrupted with my network. I was trying to make a point like we have seen good leaders who have reached at some point make an action in defending of their country. Because each and every leader, their country comes first, because the country is occupying a lot of people. When you go biblical again, you are going to discover that Jesus, the Son of God, he had at some point where he found the people trading in the church. He never negotiated with them, but he made an action. Akanda has shown all type of angles of his goodness. What else does he want to show us, the people of Zambia? This issue, I'm scared, it will reach to the point where now Zambian will start sympathizing with the Lungu family.
Yes.
and then it will be very difficult to be controlled.
Yes, you are right. It can turn around. Huh?
So let the government do the right thing. Right now, let them show their muscles.
Yeah.
Let them go get that body. Let them bring the body. We bury the body. If the Rungu family don't want to come to Zambia, they are not the first family who was lost their beloved ones who once saved this country. No, we are the Rungu is the sixth.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I've made a point. Hello. 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 Hello.
I'm scared.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I think you called.
Hey,
in.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Nice. Socks up here.
Okay, please go ahead.
So mkuchi munafiki wetu kwa tayari ndio yako watu manje twaburira sana twayongo sana muri yashene kuti takaba kwa wachitapo verify to umuntu alifuna mka death certificate kile so number as many Zambians, millions of Zambians, including myself, ifetu imunafati umuntu tapo yopo matrix separation therapy guys now. So which is very bad otherwise
death certificate na e-poster. Death certificate stopo yaba pa page pamwandi epo yaba, but you are still right. I posted the death certificate, but from government point of view they should have done more to show you that indeed Edgar Lungu is dead.
So the death certificate, was it posted by the family and the government?
It was me who posted. Even they posted death certificate. What about government? Imagine, alisanga ko death certificate. Ngavena that basange body kanshivai kopa. No, you are right. You have a point.
Hey, try to see me, Shakai.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
There's a point where you were explaining about the appeal in the courtroom. Now my network started speaking.
Sorry?
So, yeah, seeing that these guys are the Supreme Court, who are they standing against? Are they standing against the judges, or they are standing against the government of Zambia?
I don't get your question. What is your question?
Okay. The Lungu family have filed an appeal in the Supreme Court against the judgment. So who are they standing against in the dock? Are they standing against the judges, or they are standing against the government of Zambia?
Anyway, maybe somebody else will answer that question for you. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fine, thank you. You're doing a great job. People, the masses in the country, what is happening.
Thank you.
Indeed, I'm calling you from Ilunga.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as many as said, there is weakness on the side of the government. Because the Republic of South Africa have already helped us.
Yes.
Yes, by making sure that this case shouldn't go to Supreme Court. I mean, they have already done their part. It's up to us as the Zambian government to move in swiftly and then go and repatriate the former heads of state's body back to the nation. But I mean, at this particular time, the government is quiet. It's unable even to update people so that they know what is happening. Really, what's happening? It's really frustrating. The cabinet, the secretary of the cabinet was supposed to tell the nation what is happening, what's the next step to be taken. I mean, it's frustrating, honestly speaking. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello?
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 Hello, Atari, Mulishani Kwai.
I'm quiet.
Never mulenga ku South Africa.
I'm quiet.
First chakubali lapo. Not mwana wakateka, but very weak sana. Bafi looks that demonstrates leadership in this matter. Judgment never pela kale. According to South Africa, never someone. Now the government will take the necessary steps. And about feel to take step in this matter. The government can never protect the country. So, Tawapera Finishta means of what Vale for Apatulang Batulang leadership. Either way, Napusta arrest Abela Makebuzi. They should be arrested because they cannot continue to put us in this state because the court has ruled it. So what are we waiting for? Because the last arrest and issue himself is at Galung dead. Why can't you see him a dead body? They conducted masses almost 3 times. There's never a day they display the body. So to a papa don't tell they should just act as the government.
No, thank you very much. Hello? Hello?
Hello, evening sir, how are you?
Good evening.
Yeah, not to take much of your time, it's just a comment. Me personally, I would want to see you stand next year, do something, you need to become, and I know between the time you stood and the time now, you have gained so much momentum, and I feel you stand a good chance next year, somehow, some way, because from the looks of things, I kind of feel the current government now have a soft spot for you. I think they've just said that it is what it is. So at least find a way to come, because I think you can do way better than some of these people who are always on the radio, this, that. But there you are, just on Facebook and TikTok, and look at you now. So I just feel you can do something, and just, think about it. Because if you miss this, again, you have to wait for another 5 years too. So you can be a good addition in Parliament.
So listen, my brother, from the way you are talking, I can tell you are a youth, eh?
Very much. I'm 37 years.
Yes, very good. I can feel. So, listen, my brother. In life, first of all, I thank you for your confidence in me. Okay, I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
And I know you are not the only one. There are a number of people that really look at me to say, this guy can do it. And it's true. I can actually do a lot politically. I can actually do a lot politically. But then, the other thing is that you need to measure in anything. Even if you see an opportunity, you need to measure yourself. Can I manage? How far can I go? Okay. And you look around. Is there somebody better? Because if you get excited, because you have told me this, and then I say, no, yeah, let me do this. I might actually mess myself up and mess you up as well. Okay? And mess you up as well. In the sense that, if I get excited and they say, let's go, my brother, let's go. And we just move a few steps ahead, and all of us, we are arrested and thrown in jail. I mean, what have we done? You get what I mean? Like I've seen some of these guys who are getting excited, the young people are getting, no, I'm going to stand. Hey, Shani, and they're even getting a number of young people. Some of them, they're just exposing them. If I put you in the battlefront in politics, and we run for elections next year, after that, then we lose. After we lose, do you think it will be easy for you to get a job? You see?
No,
what,
I hear you.
you see?
That's common sense. Yeah.
And if I get a number of young people, because a lot of these young people, they want me, and then we engage in a battle, then you are arrested, you are taken to prison. Am I going to help you? Will I get you a lawyer?
No.
I won't. You see? So,
Yeah, I hear you.
So even if you have got ambitions, your ambitions must be moderated. You must be prudent. And that's what I'm doing. So it is not out of weakness. It is not to say, no, I don't doubt myself. But I need to consider things. Even when I'm saying, I want Hakainde Hichilema to continue. I'm coming from somewhere. I'm looking at the country. If we change the government today, what is it going to cost our country? You see? So, so my brother, thank you for the encouragement. But for me, I measure my ambitions. I moderate my ambitions. I don't just want to get excited. It's part of leadership to protect people. I need to protect you. When I say move, I should make sure that we are safe to move. I should make sure that we are going somewhere, not just to expose you. Some of these people, that young people, I'm taking advantage of you, of this question, to talk to some of you young people. That be careful with some of these leaders. They will just expose you, and you will go nowhere. Especially when you are young. When you are young, you need to be very careful with politics. Politics is brutal. It can mess up your life. You have got a degree. You have just come in from university. You engage in politics. Tomorrow you are arrested. You are thrown into jail. I mean, then what happens to you? What happens to you? You know? Yeah. So be very careful. Be prudent.
No, that's great.
So that's my response,
no,
my
thank
brother.
you so much.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening.
Yes, this is just a quick one. Let me say we've been following everything that has been happening, and I'm of the view that what the government is doing is okay. But the fact that they are saying that they are fighting this for the people, they are saying it is the interest of the people that the body is supposed to come back to Zambia. Then why are they quiet if this is what they are basing their argument on in court? You see, it is us they are fighting for, because we want our former president to come to Zambia so that we can mourn with everyone else and the family. But they are keeping quiet and not telling us what is going on. Then who are they fighting for? Because they're saying it is the interest of the people that this body should come to Zambia. The people have spoken more than the family. So I'm very disappointed with the government with what is going on. And I agree with you on everything. I just wanted to make this short contribution.
Thank you, my brother. Much. Thank you. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Tayari. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, Mr. Tayari. First, let me just thank you for what you are doing. We are very thankful, Mr. Tayari. Hello, am I audible enough?
Yes, very clear, very clear.
All right, Mr. Tayari. Yes, Mr. Tayari, I just wanted to comment on the issue that is being surrounding by our country currently. Actually, it's the late Mr. our former president. Mr. Tayari, the government have done a lot, Mr. Tayari. Government have fought this fight. We don't know the score we can give the government. So, as at now, Mr. Tayari, the government has power. That's what we can know. The government has all power to do whatever they want. So, Mr. Tayari, I've been waiting for this funeral. I don't know if it's now for 3 months plus.
Yes, it's going to 3 months.
Imagine. So, our former president, the late Educator Godongo, has not put to rest. So, Mr. Tayari, what are we waiting for? Are we still negotiating about what? This family has always resisted. The government has been trying to negotiate, but this family has always been this. So, what are we waiting for? Why can't they use their own power government just to bring us a body so that we bury? We forget about this. People are waiting.
Thank you, my
Mr.
brother.
Tari, can you talk to the government? Can you try all the means so that these things
Tell
are
them
just like that?
that's why I've created this platform, so that you can also tell them. They are listening. Tell them. That's why I've created this platform. Tell the government. Let them hear you, that we want closure. We want that body into the country, and we want closure.
Yes, Mr. Tari, yes. Even it's a public interest. We want the former president to rest in his Zambia, so that even the people, every new generation and generation can even say, we have this president. You know, it's important to have our six presidents in Zambia, not other countries, not for a foreign country. So if we fought for that, so that that president comes in Zambia and we buy as the one country, one Zambia, one nation. Thank you, Mr. Tari, for the support.
Thank you. Clearly, a number of people are frustrated by this. Hello? Hello, yes, please.
Bueno,
Femkwa.
So I just want to make a quick comment. I think one thing that the government need to realize here is that the Edgar Lungu family has staged the war against them.
Yes, they have.
That's the first point.
Yes.
Because if you followed very well, when this case went to the High Court, the Edgar Lungu had planned their cards very well. They had even moved the body from where it was to a secret place.
Yes.
Because they knew that they want to drag this case for so long. And the government has been reluctant on also playing their cards secretly. I think that's my quick comment on it.
Yeah, no, thank you. Hello? Guide, when South Africa has come to indicate. So, the point is that, hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Mr. Secretary, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
I like the way you comment on the issues, Mr. Secretary. And I'm glad that for the idea that the body should be repatriated to Zambia. Are you getting me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, the problem that we have, I don't know these people, the reason as to why they are holding up to the body, because no wonder people are suspicious to say perhaps maybe the lady hasn't even died, is still alive, because there's no way they want to use the dead body for political will. I think that doesn't mean well for us as Zambians. Yes, otherwise, in as much as I know, since everything now has been done, the government has to see with that they use force so that we also move on and see what next. So otherwise, that is what I just wanted to happen.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, good evening, Mr.
Good evening.
Okay, so this is Chanta from Kawe. So I just want to make a quick contribution. First thing first, like we are Zambian citizens, we have like not got a patient for so long, like got a patient
Really, like when to say, oh, our president, okay, in Zambia. Particularly say she comes Zambia. Like you've been waiting ever since the demise of our former president. And if you look at the side of the former president family, of course, the government, which they should have to know, but our family, which we also going to say, the UPND government, am I audible?
Yes. And be brief, quickly. Speak like, yeah, quickly.
Okay, so what? Okay, so number one, the UPND was initiative, which is by the parent. So, despite all the political affiliations, of course, the family basically we have to support UPND because our every family was shaking Zambia. Because we have to money to say, because we can draw from super chipuna. So, despite that, for me, I feel government, this bad person to say they have to bury they have to repatriate the body of the deceased. Better for them to use Namunipa no much as but I'm happy to say we South Africa.
But
since the government of South Africa, they have given a go ahead to say about the government will repatriate.
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Papa G, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. Papa G, to me, I have got two issues. One is what is the role of the ambassador, who is in South Africa doing? Background, I would think that is doing things behind the scene. Then secondly, if you have seen that legally, South Africans have given us the leeway that this is what's supposed to be done. But politically, you're supposed to be doing something. Then secondly, thirdly, I would like to know if you have heard of him. Okay, is this the thing which is causing us to delay?
Yeah, anyway.
Thank you.
Good. So, but the issue is that, first of all, it's nice to hear you, Fabian. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm wrong to mention the name, but anyway, I think I'm just excited to hear you. Yeah, to hear you. I'm just excited to hear you, and God bless you. God be with you. I've not heard of from your friend. I'm not going to mention his name because then you might be linked. But are you in touch with him?
Yes, I am.
Oh. I've not heard of him, Anyway, the point is that, this is why we have embassies in different countries. It is for them to take action in such situations, to coordinate things in such situations. It is why we have embassies in far places, even where I am, there is an embassy. It's far away, there is an embassy. That's why we spend so much money, to keep the staff in these different embassies. These people are representative of our governments, and they should be able to help government to execute certain things. They should be able to help us to execute certain things. So, a number of people are talking about, this thing is in court. No, there is a process. Like there is a woman that called to say there is a process. We agree there is a process. We agree they have appealed and everything. But government must have far-reaching a hand far-reaching hands. Government must be able to have a visible hand and invisible, and as well as an invisible hand. You need both. You need both. You need the visible hand. You also need an invisible hand to be able to sort out complex issues that cannot be sorted out in broad daylight. Government works 24/7. Government works 24/7. Government doesn't have a limit. It doesn't have a limit. Government should be able to reach far and wide and act. That is a strength of a country. It is a strength of a country. If you are being, you are struggling with Makebi Zulu, Nawa Esther Lungu, I mean, how can you expect that we can sort out complex issues relating to our country? Eh? We are stuck. We are stuck. Pachitumbi, we are stuck. Pachitumbi, we are stuck. We shouldn't be stuck. It's Tumbi. Mujwandi. It's Tumbi. It's Tumbi. No.
Now, I want to inquire from you if you have heard of Fimbo Pocket. Is this the situation which is true?
No, that is not true. What Fimbo Pocket was talking is just total nonsense. There is nothing like Edgar Lungu was involved in whatever, because again, I like to say the truth. Just because whatever, we shouldn't bring in if you have a fee. No, Edgar Lungu was involved in this. No. The truth of the matter is that Edgar Lungu went into South Africa as a sick man. He started attending medical whatever. He never left South Africa. He never left South Africa. He was not moving about. He didn't acquire another passport. He didn't. So all those other stories that you hear to say, no, Edgar Lungu got a Zimbabwean passport, Edgar Lungu was going wherever. No, he was not. When he went to South Africa, he never moved out of South Africa. He never went anywhere. He didn't go out to meet anyone. People who were meeting Edgar Lungu, they were going to see him where he was staying. So all those stories, they are not true, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Okay, sure. Hello?
So, I'm back again. There's one burning question which I want to find out. Yes, please. I'm calling you from Mwinunga, Northwestern.
Yes, please go ahead, ask so that I can quickly close.
Okay, thank you. Have the Edgar Lungu's family appealed again on this case after yesterday's judgment?
Yes, they have appealed. They have appealed. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. I was looking for a female voice to send me to sleep. Yeah, and your
How
voice.
are you today?
Yeah, good. And your voice is good enough to send me to sleep nicely. You know, when I go to sleep on male voices, nguva kwati fiwa feeling start bother, you know, like ghosts are haunting me. So a female voice makes me sleep nicely. You actually be my last caller. Please go ahead, talk.
Oh, really?
Yes. I mean, I don't want another male voice. I want a female voice to go and sleep on. Please go ahead.
There could be more females calling actually.
Oh, I doubt. I'll bet my luck on you only.
Okay, awesome. That's good to know.
And talk to me. Yes.
I just wanted to find out something. If maybe we could think outside the box. Like, what if the government is comfortable with losing this case?
Sorry?
What if the government does not mind losing this case?
I don't think they wouldn't mind losing this case. I think they would mind, because I mean, like I've said, it has got a political connotation. Okay? If government loses, it is an embarrassment to the government. Okay? It is an embarrassment to the government. Especially at this point where we have reached. Because, you know, as we are going forward, as we keep going forward, I mean, let's just imagine the unthinkable happens. Government loses. Imagine what an embarrassment it would be. Imagine what a victory it would be to the family. And you know, don't just look at the family. there is a party behind. There are politicians behind. So the politicians will run with that. And it can a negative impact. It can have a negative impact on the UPND government. It can. So I don't think they don't mind.
I hear you, but if I thought, let's assume the government knows them.
Sorry?
What is the major benefit? Like, let's assume they know that they're not going to. So, what could be the major benefit?
Sorry, if I told the government, the line was cutting there a little bit. Say, if I told government.
If at all the government is aware that they're going to win this case, regardless of what the family does, is there a hidden agenda to the reason why they allow the family to take so long, or rather to go through all these processes, because there is a benefit to the government? Because it seems there is no urgency from their side.
Yeah. I like you are extending your mind to say, maybe government just doesn't bother. Maybe there is something, something hidden that they don't mind, because why would they take so long? Yeah. Why are they so relaxed? So you are thinking,
it can be hard. Yeah. If the court has said, you know what, we're tired, there's nothing else that we can do as the High Court. This body has to be repatriated, and we are ordering that the family has to give the body back to the government, and the government still sits down and watches, because clearly they have the power to just go there and get it, but they're not doing it. Could there be a reason that benefits in there?
To be honest with you, I appreciate you are thinking outside the box, but I can't see any reason, any benefit on the part of government to allow this court process to continue, or to prolong this situation, to prolong, or let alone for the government to lose this case. I don't see any benefit that they can see. I really don't think so. I think from their point of view, from my point of view, the way I'm looking at it, I think President Hakainde Hichilema is taking the issue from the church elder point of view. He's taking issue from the church elder point of view. He's taking issue from the human point of view, from a humanitarian point of view. Yes, I'm the president. Yes, but I need to be nice. These people, they have lost a loved one. I think it's coming from there. But those people, that side, I don't think they are looking at it from a human point of view. Because if they were looking at it from the human point of view, they wouldn't keep this long. They wouldn't keep a person in the fridge for this long. You know what I mean? They would be like, no, come on. We can't keep our person like this.
Yeah, I hear you. So in terms, that is the situation. My final question could be, can the PF and the Alliance continue to mobilize, have a president as PF, a new president, despite His Excellency ECL working hard?
Can the Tonse Alliance, the PF and the Tonse Alliance do what? Mobilize?
Can they finally are they able to select a president as PF? And when PF has a president, that's the only way the Alliance can agree on who is their president, right?
If they have a president?
If the PF have elected a president, is that not the only way the Alliance can finally have one person that they select who's going to stand on the Alliance?
Yes, that's for sure.
So then, since the PF is not going to elect a president, because ECL is such a bad. So could the government be benefiting?
Of course. This is one thing that there is on the PF side, and the Tonse whatever, there is also selfishness. Selfishness in the sense that there are people who are holding on to positions because Edgar Lungu is not buried. They are scared that once Edgar Lungu is buried, there will be pressure for a convention. Okay? And when the convention comes, they might lose. So there are people who are retaining power in PF or Tonse because Edgar Lungu is not buried, because we don't have a convention. You get the point? So those people are actually benefiting because now they are holding on to those positions, the current positions. And if you say, no, I want to campaign, they will tell you, don't campaign. How can you campaign? Edgar Lungu is still not buried. So stop campaigning.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, they remain in the positions. And then as they remain in the positions, some of them, they are using their positions to campaign. Because because they are in power themselves, you know, I mean, in the Tonse and PF, they are able to issue statements. And for us politicians, once you are able to issue statements, you are getting attention. You are getting exposure. In other words, you are campaigning. I am here. I'm talking to you. I'm campaigning. You know, I'm here. I found this is my platform. This is why I created this platform, so that I can be able to talk to people like you. I can be able to win you people to my side. But and I'm doing this because in my party, I'm a president. I don't think I'm going to allow another party member to also open the same platform. At 20 hours I'm talking, he's also talking. You think I'm going to allow that? I won't allow it. You see? And this is what is happening in PF when this one talks, you know, Nakachinda comes up to say, stop talking. You are causing trouble. Whatever. This one, you know, no, you can't campaign. Let's wait for Edgar Lungu to be buried. Because Nakachinda, he remains, for example, I'm just giving an example of Nakachinda as the Secretary General. He remains Secretary General as long as Edgar Lungu is not buried. As long as Edgar Lungu is not buried, he will remain Secretary General. The moment Edgar Lungu is buried, Nakachinda is forced to have a convention. And once a convention comes up, he doesn't know whether he's going to retain that position or not. So maybe Nakachinda, in the meantime, he can have a platform, he can campaign, he can go around campaign, he can be the only one talking. Therefore, positioning himself for whatever position that he may want. So, the PF guys, they are benefiting, those who are in leadership, they are benefiting on one end. But on the other hand, they are delaying whoever would be a presidential candidate on the other hand. Because as long as they don't have a president, it means they can't sell. They can't sell this president. How can they sell somebody who's not there? You see? So the more they delay, the more they are messing themselves for a hopeful presidential candidate. But do those people who are in position care? They don't care. As long as they are in
position. I feel like they don't care because even if they stand, they know they're not going to win. So they have more benefit with hope.
Yes.
This whole situation is more beneficial than the election.
Yes. I can assure you that Nakachinda can never retain. For example, he can never retain as Secretary General. If they will have a convention, he can never retain. I mean, given Lubinda is acting Vice President, he has got issues. He has got issues where given Lubinda has been sidelined for a long time, and he knows, and he also doesn't have the money. Okay? He doesn't have money. Given Lubinda doesn't have money. We have already heard that there are people who have got money, who are pouring money in PF so that they can buy the presidential candidature. You see? So what does Given Lubinda do? You think Given Lubinda will be in a hurry, knowing that there are people who are ready to buy the presidential position? Brian Mundubile is another person that is poised to be a presidential candidate. But as it is, Brian Mundubile can only speak as a representative in parliament. Other than that, he has got no platform in PF, so he cannot address PF issues adequately. And therefore, is bad, you know, or is limited to campaign. You know, even the issue of money also comes in. So it has got two ways. There are those who are in power, they are being selfish, they are supporting Edgar Lungu not to be buried because it will keep them in power. On the other hand, they are making it difficult for whoever will contest against the Hakainde Hichilema. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Anyway, in conclusion, thank you for allowing me to speak this long.
Yeah, and
So,
you see,
in conclusion, I just want to say, in all this, the real victim is ECL, and it's quite a pity that it is taking so long for him to be buried, and it's taking so long still for him to be buried. If he really had people who loved him, I do not think they would have let him stay this long. But I feel like he was surrounded by so many selfish people. He never really had true allies. Everybody was just looking out for themselves. And as a country, we shouldn't look at this with just the common sense of, no, he doesn't want things. We should look into these people who are so desperate to hold on to him, despite the fact that it's just logically impossible for somebody who ruled a country to be buried outside as if he was in exile. Even people in exile are brought back home.
Yes. Yes.
This is really sad. It's very, very, very sad. And it's not even embarrassing. It's beyond that point. It's just sad in terms of ECL. Really, really sad. Like in a human, like so inhuman to do that to someone. And I do not think himself he would have really wanted this for himself. And yeah, that is my final comment on this, because it's really sad. Just.
Thank you very much, and we will end on that note. I'm not gonna add anything out of what you have said. You have said it all. I'm not gonna end. I'm not gonna add anything. And thank you very much. And may God bless you. May God bless Zambia, and stay well wherever you are.
Thank you. May God bless you, and thank you for picking my call. Have a good night.
Thank you.